my goodness, he is. Oh, that's potato chip bad. Sugar baby. Sugar baby. Stink a butt. Hey y'all. Hey who that? Hey. Hey Katie. Hey. Oof. Y'all, when I tell you when I came home, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna lay down because I don't have it in me. But my back has been sore all week. Oof. And hey, Debbie Cakes. You said you in the bed too, girl. And when I tell y'all, I hope so too. Hopefully, I've been putting this topical. Okay, so um, just to get y'all, I should turn on this light. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn. Let me get some light. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Oh, I can turn on the light, Mercury. Looking at me like, why I turn the light on? Like you pay bills. You don't pay no bills, and you definitely don't pay the light bill. You feel me? Kitty cat, cat kitty. All right, and we're back. Cause I was really in the dark. Um, so basically, backstory. Yeah, I got on my pajamas and everything. Um, when I was in college, I started getting these abscesses. Well, not when I was down there. When I came home from my internship, um, I ended up with an abscess in between my breasts, and I had no idea what it was, and it drained while I was doing my internship. And so coincidentally, it's the summertime. Child, yes, the AC and the ceiling fan, and I got a floor fan that's going, okay? Um, and it had drained. And so I didn't know what was happening. So I called my mom, and at the time, nobody could give me a name to what was happening to me because by that time I didn't get them while I was in Louisiana. Like when I went back to school, I didn't have that I can remember. I didn't have a flare up at all, right? But when I came back home, um I would get flare ups and like under my boob, under my arms. It was just a mess. And every time I would go to the quick care, they would give me this antibiotic and send me home, but they still didn't have a name for it. And so at some point or another, and then sometimes I would have to go to the emergency room because the pain, I would get them like in, my groin area. And so sometimes the pain would be so on like a fucking 12 out of 10 that I would have to go to the emergency room. And there was a time where I went to the quick care and they was like, yeah, we're not going to be able to lance this. You're going to have to go to the emergency room. We'll call them and let them know that you're on your way. So I'm like, okay, cool. So needless to say, one day I went ahead and opted in for medical insurance. So like Melinda was covered under her dad, and I didn't have medical at all because in my mind I don't go see a doctor, and y'all taking all this money out of my check, and I don't even go to doctors for real. But I had decided to opt in for medical because one, if you go to your primary, y'all know how I go. If you go to your primary care doctor so many times about your back and your titties are a 44H, then they'll make it deem it medically necessary for you to get a breast reduction. At some point, I am going to go back to that primary care doctor because I think you only need to go. I think they said like about 5 times or something like that, complaining about your back, and then um, they'll do a referral for you to get a breast reduction, or I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket, which I don't want to do. So, so the plan is by 50, low key by 45, your girl titties get a little smaller. Um, so I went to my primary care doctor, really good doctor, and he sent me to he was like, "Do you ever feel nauseous?" And I was like, or lightheaded, and I was like, "No." I was like, "Well, sometimes, but I just thought it was normal. You just get up too fast or whatever the case may be. I still have moments now where I feel a little lightheaded, but you know." So he was like, "Well, you are what he said, pre-anemic or something like that. Your iron is low." I said, "Say what?" He was like, and I used to, not anymore, but I used to chew ice like no other. Um, but I don't know more just because it ain't no good ice no more. Um, so he was like, "You need to go get you some iron pills." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." He was like, "And you have stage 4 hydronitis suppurativa." All I heard was stage 4. Y'all know me. Y'all know what happened. I boo-hooed. What do you mean stage 4? Like, what? And he explained to me, and it was the very first time um, that somebody was able to put a name to it. And he was like, hydronitis suppurativa is not contagious. It can be hereditary, and it's abscesses that form wherever where moisture is, which is under your arms, under your boobs, if your titties is big. Hey, Mr. Naresh, and all the things. Hey, Deb. So I was like, okay. He was like, it's not fatal. It's none of that. It's just painful. Like sometimes I'll get them and I'm like, oh, okay, boom, skitty bop. Other times I get them and they take me out. Like now, like I've been functioning all week, but I've been in the bed, and it's because the pain is almost like it's on a nerve. Like the pain is just unreal sometimes. Um, and then it drains, and then it's like it's nothing ever happened. Like I have one under my arm. I would show y'all, but I have the cream on it. Um, and y'all don't want to see that. It's the gross. Um, but I'm just waiting for it to drain, and then once it drains, then it'll be sore a little bit, and then um yeah, and then it'll go away. And that's why I try to lessen stress, because me being stressed out and like really upset causes flare-ups. And so the last time I went to the emergency room, I think the last time I went was the time before last. The last time was the time before last, because I've been to the emergency room I think twice this year. The time before last, the ER nurse was just like, "I ain't gonna hold you up, but your body has become immune to antibiotics. There's nothing that." Oh, my primary care doctor had sent me to a dermy. He sent me to a dermatologist, and they was like, "Well, what we can do is give you it's an oral medication or whatever, because health insurance companies are not going to approve you because they wanted to put me on. Hey, Gina. They wanted to put me on the same medication that you get put on for people with lupus. And so at that time, I switched jobs and all the things. But I went to the ER, and they was just like, she was like, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, antibiotics, it's not gonna work. Like, you gonna either have to thug it out at home, or you come here and we lance it, and you take an ibuprofen when you get to the house, and that's the end of that. Or you can have surgery. Or I think she said like Botox. I've heard somebody say they've gotten Botox and it helps because basically it's like your sweat glands are clogged. Is what they basically tried to tell me. I've heard a lady say that she went and got surgery, but the thing with the surgery, they said that it doesn't stop it. It slows it down, but it doesn't stop it. And so I was like, okay, nobody else has this but me. And when I tell you, if don't nothing bring out an insecurity in your girl, child, because when they drain, because it's pus basically, and it has a smell. It's just it's ridiculous. But so fast forward to today, I have one. Hopefully, it decides to drain in my sleep when I get up for the bathroom, when I get up and go to the shower before I go to bed. Something happens because the hot water is a little soothing. Hey Kita, but y'all, it hurts. And when I tell you, when it hurts like this, I start feeling like feverish. Um, like I said, my back gets to hurting and stuff. Like, it's just unreal. Like, I've been texting, you know what I'm saying, the big three, well, the two of the big three, and been like, oh my god, like my back. Like when I tell y'all, I don't feel good. Like, I'm surprised that I'm even live. Probably because I'm laying down in the bed. But when I tell y'all I don't feel good, your girl don't feel good. When I tell y'all the amount of relief, um, and there's a girl on TikTok. She keeps advertising this. And I haven't even watched it all the way through. I don't know why not, but she says that she found something that's for HS, um, for like the pain and things of that nature. So, child, like, I'm like, oh, it's 7:30. I could go to bed. Like, it's been that. Like, and then Mercury be knowing when I don't feel good, so he be mixed in. Sugar baby. There he is. Tinkle butt. Tinkle booties. Tinkle booties. Sugar baby. Child, I remember when my back went out, when I had tinkle booties. When I had my muscle spasm. Child. Mercury was like, hold on, my phone is about to die. Oh my god. Mercury was like, what is wrong with my mom? Y'all, because I was in here crying. And, oh, excuse me. I was in here crying and all types of stuff. Because your girl also has muscle spasms. Hold on, let me just. Ooh. And then one side to lay on is more comfortable than the other side to lay on. It's just, child. It's just a whole lot of chicken noodle soup for the soul, honey. So, yeah, your girl also gets back spasms. I get them in my sleep. I can get them just sitting at my desk. All the things. Now, for the most part, I can just breathe through my back spasms. But there are times where I'm like, no, I need an ice pack, a heating pad. Like it makes me nauseous. Whole body just tapping out. Tap 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 in. Hey Oli, but I want to talk to y'all and stuff because one to tell y'all I got on my old bootleg um pajamas. Hold on, let me read y'all. Let me read them, read them. You are the third person I heard on YouTube that suffers from this. Yeah, like like I said, there'll be some where it's like, oh, okay, it's there, and then it'll drain, and then you keep it pushing, and then there's some where it's like, oh my God, today, and this one under my arm is one of them. Like I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 8.5. My cousin had her sweat glands under her arms removed over 50 years ago. She had no problem since the procedure, just a scarring that looks like a burn victim, but nobody sees that. Oh, really? See, I'm gonna have to look into that. Anisha, after your feedback on the IUD, I went on and got mine. Girl, you didn't tell me about them contractions. You had what Kita? What contractions? You talking about your cramps? I didn't cramp. I cramped for like a hot second after they put it in. Cause I went and got me some tacos. Like after I did it on my lunch break. So I went in when I got the Paragard. I went on my lunch break and they put it in, and I was like, all right, let me go get some tacos, and then I went back to work. But I did feel a little bit of ooh real quick, but that it didn't last long for me. Only why are you what's going on? Why are you surprised? What's going on? Tell me. Tell me now. Yes, honey, the IUD tacos. I think it was tacos I went and got. Kita, which if you don't mind me asking, which IUD did you get? That cramp. I went during work too, and I pulled over at Popeyes with 3 layers of coleslaw and biscuit. Yes, cause they tell you they're like, oh, you may experience some cramping or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, it was just a taste. It was just a taste of your body being like, what is this? What is this? But see, laying on my left side feels better than laying on my right side, but I prefer to lay on my right side. That's why I don't want to share my bed with nobody else. Because when I'm feeling like this, like when I tell y'all, I'm rubbing my legs. If y'all wondering what that is, and my legs are like warm, damn near hot. Yeah. Girl. Oh, you got the Mirena? Definitely, if you don't mind keeping me posted on how, um, if you have any like side effects and all those things. Like I said, I had the Paragard, and it's funny because they have a class action with the Paragard. I guess it was like breaking inside of women. Am I single, Ron? It depends on the day of the week. Today, which is Thursday, um, I'm a little single on Thursdays, a little bit, but it was for you 4 days. Really? See, I only had the cramps for the one day, And it was like by the time I got done eating my lunch, I was good. I popped me a little IB and I was good to go. A little Profen and I was good to go. So far, I've been good at her for the. Yeah, they say your first cycle is the irregular one, I guess, and then after that. But see, the problem with mine was mine got. I noticed that mine was heavier on the IUD. I was. That's why my doctor was like, "Do you be getting lightheaded? Cause you monthly are losing weight, and this is feminine live, fellas. Just so y'all know, it's a little feminine. Um, you losing too much during your monthly, honey. Like, and I was like, yeah, but child, and every month during that time of the month, I would feel so sad because I'm like, oh my god, why am I please like this? I had to get the level fives. And if you ladies don't know, the level fives is the you might as well put on a fucking pamp. Child, the level five is the highest level, okay? Heavy flow overnight, okay? Oh, my whole back. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm good. You was up to 8 o'clock this morning? Slept for an hour till my phone woke me up with the video group chat. I couldn't ignore my nephew. Then I was up after that because my stepmom came and helped me move stuff to my mom's place. Oh, you need to go to bed, Sugarfoot. What time is it? Child, I will be out like a light. Like a light. Like a light. Oh, I'll be good and sleep. Okay, you just got it last month on the 11th. Okay. Keyed up, it's gonna get better. But they did say like some women experience like different side effects. But I don't think I had many side effects. Mainly the reason why low key, like I don't know where um I do plan on seeing Mr. Texas at least once a year, twice a year, hopefully. Um and we plan on having, you know what I'm saying, doing some things. And so I was thinking like, you know what, maybe I should get my IUD put back in. Like maybe I really should because and when I was at my insurance paid for it when I got it the first time. I think now if you want to get it's like $100 or something. Crazy work. I was up at 515, but because you had the Paragard and that's no hormone, they say it intensifies with that one. See, my doctor didn't tell me that. He was like, "Oh, this is brand new. We just got this one. It's all organic. It's no hormones. It's none of the things." See, he didn't tell me that my cycle was gonna be fucking Lake Michigan. Sometimes I'm moving stuff. I'm in my step. Mom's looking at my beans. That's there for my marriage license. Oh, why do you need your marriage license? I'm being nosy. Why did you need your marriage license? They say I'm probably not gonna have a cycle with this one. What? And see, that's why they say, cause the Mirena is what? Where he at? Y'all see him? Look at him. Look at him. You're on candid camera. Look at him. Why is he up there? Why? Why is he up? Bakari. Oh, he just jumped down. They say you supposed to not be on it. The Mirena, I know the Paragard was what, 10 years or something like that. And I was here for it because it was bombs over Baghdad. The Nuvaring. Okay, I'm definitely gonna look into the Nuva. Oh, 8 years. Okay. And then they say after you get it, I guess like let your body breathe for a few months so your cycle, because it's not good not to have a cycle, is what the people say. The people say it's not good not to have a period. So you have to, when you own that type of thing, you have to give your, but I didn't give, I'm just now giving my body a rest because I feel like my body was reacting the way it was reacting, especially with having HS and all the other type of stuff and having a foreign object in your body. I feel like my body was like, okay, bitch, can we breathe or no? So I actually got it taken out. It'll be what, 2 hots? 2 years since I got it removed. And so I'm thinking I'm keyed up, say the NuvaRing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the NuvaRing. Wait, the NuvaRing, don't you gotta put that in and take that out yourself? I completely forgot how the NuvaRing worked. Kid up, tell me, how does the NuvaRing work again? No, my nurse was coming today, so I stayed up because I was already up. If I fell asleep, I would have missed her. Oh, okay. The NuvaRing was the best because I had it. Yes, honey, at least twice a year, child. Just to Google that I don't need it for the course with the divorce, so I got food. Picked it up and went home and ate and crashed. I know that's right. Gina said, let's speak it into existence immediately. Okay, well, the final. I thought I needed it once the finalization. So is so you signed the papers. So it's now final. It just need to be filed with the court. Oh my goodness. Give her turning up her nose at her food, but she will eat if I hit. I'm talking. Mercury is finally understanding we got food at home, and ain't nobody gonna be buying you new food because you walk over to your bowl and decide that you don't want it. You gonna eat it. You get hungry enough, you'll eat it. You can also take it out for an event, but you have to put it right back in. Not take it out for an event. Oh, so you don't get it popping with it inside. Wait. So you don't get it popping with it inside of you, right? I forgot. And you know what? When they give you that whole little pamphlet about birth control, I don't even think I pay attention for real to the NuvaRing. I had the shot. I wouldn't recommend it. The pill, if unless you that consistent, I wouldn't recommend the pill either. I would recommend the IUD because if I was had to recommend one, I need to clean my glasses. It would definitely be the IUD for sure. Because don't nobody got time to be popping no pill. I just thought I needed once the finalization time gets here. You can leave it in and get popping. Oh, see, I would need to leave mine in and get it. But yeah, bye. But you have to get a prescription. The NuvaRing is prescribed to you though, right? Don't you have to go to your doctor and get it prescribed? Or get the script and have the pharmacy fill it? Ain't that how that work? Why don't I know this? Like, oh my goodness. I did notice how like my body was chilling after I got it taken out though. I did notice that part. I'm doing great. How are you? Um, I don't know why I'm holding my phone at an angle. My old work buddy gained 20 pounds with the shot. I'm just telling her business. No, I was on it and felt like, oh my God, skin was tight. I felt bloated. All I didn't like it. I did gain weight, and they tell you too that you will gain weight on that shot. No, thank you. I did it, and I said never. Thank you, Cuzzo. Never will I get it again. Okay, it's a prescription. It hooks around your cervix, so he will glide right past. Okay. But the doctor don't put that in. You have to put that in. See, that's the thing about me having to put something up in there on my own. I don't know why. That's on some like Sex in the City type stuff. I'll here be like Carrie Bradshaw. Y'all remember that episode? If y'all watch Sex in the City, y'all remember that episode of Sex in the City where Carrie, what you call her, NuvaRing was stuck, and she had to have one of her homegirl. Who was it? Samantha. Samantha helped her pull it out. Child, that would be me. Except I got a cousin that's a nurse. And low key, I wish she could have removed my IUD for me for free. Yes, honey. The glide. Did your daddy got a deep throat? I gained weight with this shot, and my weight has never been the same since. You know what, Key Dub? I feel the same way, Key. Like, if now that you say it, I can see that. I definitely can see it for myself, cause I feel like mine ain't been able to snap back. I ain't had no snap back and tattoos since that damn shot. But y'all know they be having class actions for all these situations. I feel like I wouldn't put it in right. That's me. Not squeeze it to put it in. It does not work like that. There's no way for the NuvaRing to get stuck. Then what was she going through? Or was that just for entertainment purposes? Oh, I'm definitely gonna look into that. So they give it to you and you just you know what I'm saying? Put one leg up, put your right hand up, put your left hand up, put your right hand up, put your left hand up. I'm squeezing my arm in hopes that this thing would just go ahead and drain already. What about the device placed under your skin that lasts 3 years? Oh, I forgot all about that. Hey, Tanae. The implant. I don't think I've ever known or ever heard anything about the implant. But then I feel like if they try and put something up under your skin in 2025, honey, it's to get you together. I don't want nobody putting nothing under my skin in the 20 and the 25. Okay? Don't implant nothing under my skin. For real. Y'all, anyone work somewhere where they are hiring for a completely remote position? Tanae, look at your utility companies, like your light company, your gas company, your trash company. Um, um, who else? Jesus. The cell phone companies, all the ones that mainly have like call centers are remote. I mean, yeah, are remote at this point. Um, Capital One may be hiring. Tanae said, I'm up out of there immediately. Your canal is moist. It will slide in and pop into place. If it's not right, you will know and you can fix it. Oh, I need to watch a YouTube video. And when you get them, keep them in the refrigerator. Okay. No, I'm just playing. Birth control. Well, I was telling people about my hydronitis suppurativa. And right now I'm having a flare up, which is why I'm in the bed. And then we changed the game talking about IUDs and birth controls and things. You said don't get the implant. Yeah, the I know like oh, and Cox Communications, if I'm not mistaken, their remote. When I was on the phone with ADT, the security people, that baby was working from the house. Um, yeah, it's a few companies out there that's doing remote tape. Me trying to reach my servers to pop something in place sounds bananas, right? Like Key is saying it's foolproof, and I believe it, but it's just the thought of me being like, okay, I need to put this IUD in. Cause you're supposed to go up as far as you can, yeah? Yeah, for sure. Like look at let me see, ADT Cox. Like I said, whatever y'all trash come Amazon. Amazon is fully remote for customer service. Um, yeah. Oh, it's not bad. It made me feel the most normal after all of the really. Okay, so Key Dub. Okay, so basically, I'm assuming you either can lay in the bed because the way they put the IUD in, some men claim they can feel it. They can't. They lying. Um, but I'm assuming you either lay in the bed or you like they say you do with the little disharana. You put one foot on the side of the tub and you swoop sweep that boy right on up in there. And they in it. Y'all probably like Nisha. How are you sore and not feeling good and you over here cracking jokes? Because of the side that I'm laying on, I'm laying on my left side. And it's not sore um on the left. As sore, should I say, on my left side. Your cervix is not that deep inside yourself. When sex hurt, it's because he's banging on your cervix. Ooh! Okay, you said, yes, you put it in as far as you can. It popped into place and you don't even feel it. What do you mean when you say popped into place? Like, I think that's the part that where you're losing me. Yeah, he probably. I texted him earlier, but they had me working today. They made me work for my money, and like I told you, I was sore as shit. Like when I get up off here, I'm going to take a melatonin and go to bed. But 9 times out of 10, he probably sleep. You'll know when he in here. He'll come in here and say something crazy about us having our little girl talk. I'm definitely gonna look into getting that what's the name, that NuvaRing, because it seems like the best thing to do, especially um. So you basically put it in. We don't have an opinion, baby. Um, how long do you put it in before you know you about to look? I told you I got on my raggedy pajamas. How long do you wait? Wait, how long do you put it in before you know you about to get some razzle with a side of dazzle? You said you took a melatonin and woke up 2 hours ago. Child, I'm here for the toning. When I would get out of the shower, I like to spread my legs and squat with both feet on. I know that's right. Okay, cause that's how I would do it for sure. When I tell you I'm having. No, Oli, you need to get the IUD. Okay, okay, okay. So, like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's just say I was going to Texas in November. We're in September. How long, once you put it in, and how long does it last when you put it in? I could just Google all of this, but Key Dub is our resident NuvaRing informationalist. It works like the pill. You put it in for 3 weeks, you take it out. In the fourth week, you will have your cycle. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, because I need to know, like a little razzle with a side of dazzle, okay? So that means I will put it in three weeks prior. So once I put it in, I would have to see him within. I can't see him on that. Well, I can, but if he wanna tear the club up, tear the club up, tear the club up. If he wanna tear the club up, he got a 3 week window. Okay, because on that fourth week, Mamas is out of business. Miss Mamas is down for the count. And then after that week, that fourth week, then you can come back to Vegas and tear the club up, tear the club up, tear the club up. I'm just saying. Also, the new ring, you can start and stop whenever you want to. I like that. I like that a lot. So if I only need to use it realistically maybe twice a year, you know what I'm saying? Realistically. Your girl ain't had. It's been a minute. It's been 5 months since you went away. Without a word, with nothing to say. That's how I'm feeling. I've never been on any kind of birth control. I'm just taking the girl. You back out into this game of dating, child. You better get you some BCs. Get you a BC method. It lasts while it's inside of you. If you're going in November, you need to go ahead and get it now so it gets in your system. It takes about 7 days to be in your system. Say less, and less will be said. Say less. Um, you said don't if you can help it. Don't what? Get in this dating game and have somebody tear the club up. Tear the club up. It would be before Thanksgiving. So if I were to go, hypothetically speaking, it would be like the first or second week of November. If I were to go, or if he was to come out here, I want to see him before the year is out. That's the plan. Call the lawsuit. Hey Dion. I always say I'm gonna call the lawsuit commercial about the shot because I have one of those. What? What? Oh, Dion, you got a lawsuit for sure. For sure, for sure. You, oh, you need to call. Absolutely. Don't wait till they have no class action, girl. And then it be 6.2 million people trying to divide up $500,000. Girl, get you a girl. That's what I'm telling you. That shot ain't shit. Like do they even still have the shot? Is it still on the market or did they take it off? It's been that long. Lord, it's been that long. That's crazy. I swear. I sure will. We are Because I got it because of you. I know that's right. No, my joint was crip walking for 4 days. Not crip walking. Throwing up them seeds, them bees and seeds. He couldn't have kids. 16 years with him and no kids. You know what? And that's a good question. Like, if you, I mean, Ollie, I don't know what your, I mean, clearly, do you, okay. If you were with ladies, because we ain't got no fellas in here right now. If you is with a guy and y'all together, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you find out that he can't have kids for whatever reason, he can't have kids, do you keep the relationship going? Is that a deal breaker? And let's say you don't have any. Let's say you don't have any kids. Do you keep that relationship going? Or do you, like Oli, you said y'all was together for 16 years and you knew he didn't have kids. Like, do you resent him a little bit? I don't think a man that can't have kids, that conversation needs to happen. Period. Like, yo, I can't have no kids. Like, so I completely understand if you want to get on up out of here. Yeah, but see, with me with the pill, because I ain't tearing the club up as often. Who that? Because when in college I was on that pill. It was cool or whatever. Because I would just take it right before my first class. But sometimes you forget, child. It was times I had to double up. Like, a man who can't give you or don't want to give you a child, is that a deal breaker, basically? Yeah, that's true. I was going now. I wouldn't want my kid around his family today. I would be fighting for full custody. I know that's right. If I didn't want children, then it wouldn't bother me. That's why I think the NuvaRing is good for you. It works like the pill, but you won't have to think about it as much. Child, your girl is getting that Nuva. Your girl is gonna get that NuvaRing. Child. Because I was sure just about to go get the IUD. And it was like, so why get it when, okay, it's going to be in you for 10 years. Okay, cool. But you ain't fucking like that. Nobody is shooting the club up. You ain't about to get in a relationship. No time soon. Soon, but no time soon. So I'm like, yeah, like, I don't have to worry about no. And the NuvaRing, I can put my left foot in, put my left foot out, put my left foot in. You know what I'm saying? I could do the hokey pokey with the Nuva. Yes, I was more than okay. Hold on. That's in my eye. Yes, I was more than okay that he couldn't have kids because I didn't want any. After the wedding, he mentioned about one on one. I felt trapped. Y'all probably like, Nisha, what is that on your shirt? Child. I felt trapped, but I still wasn't about to have one. Okay, okay. Because if you don't like it, you can always change it. Yeah, for sure. Keita dropped some information. Because how was he okay about not having a kid, but right after the wedding, it's, well, who's going to carry on my last name? I say your nephews. They will carry it on. I know that's right. And I think some men will have resentment towards their their partners if they don't want to have kids, especially if they don't already have kids. I think men do feel so. Not in only not saying in your case, he was just doing too much. Um, ooh, some men do have a little bit of like resentment. I feel like, yeah, I got a few MRI, got an MRI a few years back. Like my migraines were trying to come back, and he found a tumor. They now be saying the shot may have caused. He said it was nothing serious. Hold on. Hey, Lanny. Serious, but now I see it on the commercial. Girl, you bet. Dion, girl. Dion, follow that. Go ahead with that, girl, because that's crazy. Definitely move forward with that. Big facts. Because that's wild. And migraines ain't no joke. I've had like some crazy headaches where I'm like, okay, I need to put a warm towel over my eyes. But I don't think I've ever experienced like a migraine. And I think I will remember. So no, I've never had a migraine. I've just had like crazy headaches, but not necessarily a migraine. That's one of the reasons I say yes to the marriage. Don't blindside me with nothing after the wedding. Facts. It's something incredibly serious, even if it's not causing issues now, and people with those don't make it. My worst headache was when I had COVID. Yeah, that COVID shit was nuts. You talking about not being able to function, child. Do it now and see what they have to say. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would have, child, Dion, we're all saying do it. And Dion, keep us posted too. Please keep us posted when you do the class action with that shot, because they don't tell you, they don't, that should be in such small print. Who gonna read that shit? That shit that be side effects may include nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, and death. Blindness. You may go blind in your left eye and 2 days out the week in your right eye. You might lose your taste buds. Your nose gonna be stuffed. Like, don't nobody pay that shit no attention, and they know it. Dion, we want you to be okay. Matter of fact, you are going to be more than okay. But baby girl, we want you to get that coin. Okay? We want you to get that paper for your pain and suffering. And for the fact that you was trying to do the right thing and get you some to control some births. And that shit backfired. No thank you. As soon as that phone number pop up on that, what's the name? Or you can, I think you can Google it. Go ahead and submit your information. Yes, indeed. I thought we were on the same page just to be caught off guard. What if I said okay and now my kid is over there listening to them degrade me? Facts, child, because it's some folks out there like that. The birth control pills cost like 75 cents a month. That's it. With sex, drugs, and rock and roll in the 1960s. Not 75 cents a month. Did y'all know you can get the Plan B from Sam's Club? And you can get it from Amazon? Crazy. My aunt had a tumor. They went in to take it out as she came out of surgery blind. What? Cancer of the brain. It wasn't that long ago. Sheesh. Joe, get your ugly ass up out of here then. Y'all get Joe up out of here before I punch him in his neck. Okay? Joe, bitch. Don't worry about it. Get you right on up out of here. But yes, keep us posted for sure. I'm doing great, Kenny J. Kenny G. I'm from South Africa. Messing with me is one thing, but my kid, y'all will see a whole new me. I know that's right. Child, that's why they be like, pay attention who you have kids with as much as you possibly can, because it's crazy how, like, you got some baby mamas who won't even make mention, and there is no reason of why they won't even make. Not saying that talking about your baby daddy should be a part of like all of your content, but I think your baby daddy is relevant in, because that's your baby daddy. Like some of the shit that you say, your baby daddy is kind of relevant in being a part, like mentioned in the conversation. And I've seen people tap dance. I mean, they put on they dancing shoes so they won't have to mention nothing about their baby daddy or low key their kids' black side, family wise. I mean, nothing. Like, and people be like, "Oh, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? I don't know what to talk about." And it's like, it's a lot more to talk about than, oh, woe is. Child, don't make me. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it today. Not your baby daddy was lit. I know that's right. Dion, we are all praying for you. And we want to be kept in the loop. You said, okay, is lit, okay? I'm trying to tell you, the kids whole black side. Kids be whole biracial. And the baby mama will tap dance her ass off to not talk about nothing unless it's Harriet Tubman and Aretha Franklin. Like, you have whole biracial ass kids. Like, I've seen white women and everything will tap dance. Of course, white women putting on their dancing shoes and will not acknowledge for real their kids' black side. And that's crazy to me. I guess shit you don't have to, low key. It ain't your black side. Shit. It's up to the kids to acknowledge their black side, but if they don't know their black side, I don't support no woman who had, or no man, well, men don't do it, but no woman who have kids with a black man and keep those kids suppressed from their black heritage. I don't support that I don't at all, like not in the slightest. Like, it was fine and dandy when he was running up in you, shooting the club up. It was dope then. It was dope when he, you know what I'm saying, put some of that hot shit in you. It was cool then, but now it's like, oh yeah. Cause let me tell you something. If Melinda was half, I wouldn't give a fuck. Well, let me see. If she was half Irish, let me tell you something. She would know everything about motherfucking Ireland, okay? And she would be with her daddy over in Ireland visiting her grandparents, okay? She what? I wouldn't give a fuck that I'm not with her daddy. You gonna be over there with your Irish side. Now they may not be able to cook as good as your black side, but you gonna be over there with them people. If Melinda was half Italian, what? I'm liable to be over there with her. You gonna know about your Italian side. Period. Now, unless your daddy is just pure ignorant on 10,000, understandable. Then you just gonna see your auntie. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't like the baby daddy for whatever reason, and he only good enough to talk on the phone to in secret, right? Even if you don't like your baby daddy, what the fuck? Why the uncles and the grandmamas and the aunties and the cousins gotta feel that? Like, you don't like that nigga. That ain't, I mean, send them kids over there with they black side. So they can get a little, you know what I'm saying? A little taste old culture. Cause there's more to black people than black history and Harriet Tubman and the underground. It's more to us than Frederick Douglass. It's more to us than Aaliyah. It's more to us than Aretha Franklin. It's more to us than Maya, Miss Angelo, knowing how to, you know what I'm saying, knowing how to cage bird six. It's more to us than that. Like, it's a girl, it's a biracial girl. I don't know where her content be. I feel like she has brand deals now, but child, she'll let you know, like, yeah, like I spend Thanksgiving with my dad's side and Christmas with my mom's side. She was like in this polar, she black and white. She was like, it's polar opposite. Like, with her mama's side of the family, they turn, no, her daddy's side of the family, they turn up, they get lit. You know what I'm saying? The liquor is flowing, the food is popping. It's all the things. The music, it's a vibe. On her mama's side of the family, they over there using salt and pepper. It ain't. It's given like it's some dishes that's cool. They serve dishes. Okay, they have dishes. Okay. Um, who's gonna bring the potato salad dish? They have dishes. Okay, and of course it's gonna be two different energies. It's two different sets of people. Y'all get whoever's staying off the grid is. Can y'all get him up out of my what's the name immediately, please? Hold on, because I wasn't even looking at the live. Hold on. If he were to ask me not to have my kid around someone, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even need him to tell me that. But the one time I had a scare and we weren't together, I told him I'm not going to want my kid around certain people. He was like, you can't tell me who to have my kid around. So yeah, not my kid who would have been biracial, hearing some people over there dropping the N word. Facts. And that's the other thing. Women who decide that they want, no, men, the men who decide to have kids with non-black women, they swear those women is not over there saying nigga, 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 nigga. And I'm convinced that they do. And can't nobody tell me shit different. And that's just my opinion. My baby daddy side is so whitewashed. They are in Vegas now. That's what I'm saying. It's two different. It's two different bops. Like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't see me having a child with a little Filipino, and when it's time to do the family tree project in school, my child is looking like, well, first of all, I can't answer nothing for your Filipino side because I'm not your Filipino side. You need to call your daddy. That's what I would say. If we not together, because you know shit moves and grooves differently when, and you know what's funny? Like you'll be around both sides of the family when the relationship is cool, but when the relationship is not, shit gets cut smooth off. Um, I'll play Ask Your Daddy. He Filipino, and call your grandma on your daddy's side, and your granddaddy on your daddy's side, and you know do all the things. Cause why not? Why not? He didn't even wish goddaughter a happy birthday on Monday. I said she can't be she can't be yours acting the way you are. I'm not saying happy birthday because when he was with me, he never ate. Ah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, a vibe. Yes, the green bean casserole. What up, though? So many of my cousins' children have married the Europeans and are forgetting their other half. Yeah, I just don't understand it. Forget her birthday. I texted her and said, I don't ask you about him ever, but did he wish you a happy birthday? She was like, no, I don't talk to him. I said, I'm sorry, love. She said, it's okay. Okay, thank you, Tanae. Does not like the way he. That's what I'm saying. She's staying with the squad. Yeah, I just don't understand. I just don't understand it at all. Like, I just feel like you if he was, and sometimes, like I said, the baby daddy, no matter what he is, black, white, blue, orange, purple, um they can definitely, there is some dirt bags, you know, but child, somebody trying to be hilarious, but I'm funnier. Period. Yeah, I just don't be understanding. And it's not for me to understand. I just, scroll on my social media and let that be the reason for the season. But, you know, it's been a few different, I was on the baby mama side of TikTok. It was cool. It was cool or whatever. But you saw a lot of that, like, oh, you not gonna see yo, and it was like, so he can't see, and I know it's a touchy subject, child. I know, but so if he can't see, well, because if you let his mama see the kids, that means at some point his mama gonna be like, them babies is on their way over, and he gonna pull up and see his kids. Because if that's the case, low key, if he can't see, this is my thing. If he can't see the kids, the family can't see the kids, change their last name then. That's my thing. At this point, shit, you might as well give them your last name. I feel like I commented that under somebody's video today too. I feel like that was a comment. Cause for what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know the grandmama's gonna hit their son and be like, your kids over here. And when they go home and get their mama any piece of tea that involved their daddy being mixed in while they was at grandma's house, oh, it's hell on wheels. Who said I was sleeping alone? I might have a whole man behind me. Which I don't, but because I don't like sharing my bed. I don't like sharing my bed with nobody. Period. I'm back. I had to grab a bag of, not a bag of kettle corn. Child. It's funny how people come in folks' chats not knowing that they gonna get right on up out of there. I don't need not I'm say. I need you to shut the fuck up. No. Butter oh, they walk outside walking a pup. Makari, sugar baby. He gonna come in here talking shit. Sugar baby. You been on the bed this whole time. Say, Mom, I'm laying in the. He been laying in the bed this whole time, and I did not. See, that's what that. See, with cats, you can't feel them. With dogs, you can feel a dog in your bed. With cats, they just get in your bed. You don't even know that they reside in your bed. Um, but like I said, that's just my. I don't have biracial babies, so I don't know what that's like. I can only give my opinion. I can't speak from experience. So, you know, and I don't have a old whatever baby daddy, so I can't speak from that either. Como está estude y tu muy buen. That's all I got for you. Uber Eats has buy one get. I got my free burger from McD's for 50. Well, it wasn't free. It was 50 cents. 54 cents. The fact that they tax food is crazy. Especially fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants should not have taxes. Y'all should make them shits good round numbers. ¿Cómo está? Muy buen. Estere. Y tú. um, yeah, cause like he does say, like my baby daddy is him. You know what I'm saying? Like he really needs, like, you know that sound on TikTok. Oh y'all, I'm gonna go live on TikTok probably Saturday, cause that's when I have, like, by the time I get off work, I don't have energy for TikTok. I do be having energy for y'all though, for sure. Um, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? When they be like, "What's your name?" and then they be like, "Him," or some shit. Y'all know that the sound I'm talking about. I need to call the father of my child because I am the mother of his child. I'm a mother. I need to call the father of my child just to meddle, talk shit. Probably won't do it tonight because my whole body is sore as shit. So I'll probably call tomorrow. What's that? Tomorrow, Friday. I'll probably call him Friday night, give him an update, let him know we rounding the corner to start homecoming dress shopping. Tell him, Melinda, I gotta get Melinda's hair for her boho joints because she want to wear boho braids to homecoming, and I'm here for it. And she's trying to get like some 28-inch boys. Like, girl, um, but she did her report card. Report cards out here came out earlier this week, and so her first report card, freshman in high school, get into it. 5 A's and 3 B's. Get in motherfucking to it. Get into it. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm 32. Asan, don't ask me no more questions. Hey, Terry, until you send me a gift and or cash app. Because you asking too many questions. My butt should have gotten one of those free cheeseburgers today instead of this kettle corn. Girl, you can still get you one. You better get you one of those. I want a him father for my maybe child or none father for my maybe child. The way it's going, my kid is not going to have one. I want to raise my own kid if that's the case. No father drama. No, you just gotta vet them. You can have a the purpose is to for your child to have the best of both worlds if possible. So you want your child to be raised with you and a father figure, preferably the father, but or a father figure. Um, and even if y'all don't get along, y'all can co-parent. But thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Oh, I don't know how that man doing. I have no idea. Me and that young man, um, we don't speak. We don't speak. Cause who wants drama with the person they have a child with? Nobody. Yeah, me and that man don't speak. No, on my end, no beef, no bad, nothing. We just don't. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got nothing in common. We ain't got nothing to talk about. But yes, y'all, the grades is popping. Y'all over there snacking and whatnot. That is hilarious. And then um, then she's going on a field trip with the school um that that she paid for yesterday. I told her to text me the receipt. And then she's in two clubs, you know what I'm saying? She's in the volleyball club. She's in the Black Student Union. You know what I'm saying? She getting it popping or whatever. I was like, girl, Melinda don't play when it come to them grades, honey. She do not play when it come to them grades. Spell Listerine. I know that's right. Wham whammy. Y'all know Jeezy. Do y'all listen to Jeezy? Jeezy is doing a residency out here in Vegas. I wouldn't mind. It's on some black ties, so you gotta like dress up on the low. But I wouldn't mind going to see Young Jizzle. Young Jizzle. Risto must be. He really must be tired as all the hell. He probably is extra tired. Cause Risto be working, honey. I'm out of water. I'm out of H2O. You and Ollie be over those, and I blame myself because I usually have the snacks on deck. Hard boiled buffalo chicken style eggs. Mm-mm. I feel like I'm gonna have to pass on the hard boiled buffalo eggs, buffalo chicken eggs. Cause who asked for that? Now y'all just experimenting. I don't want none of that. Mm-mm. No, thank ya. No, thank you. Oh, let me see. Let me see if Mercury is doing. Mercury is doing good, of course. He makes sure that he just does him. That's it. That's it. That's all. Um, I want to have me a beverage this weekend. I'll probably have me a cocktail. Maybe I'll drink some wine because I don't want to be drunk. Drunk ain't nothing like being tipsy or drunk and you ain't got nothing to throw that ass on. You know what I'm saying? Or you fall asleep before you can throw some ass, and that be me. Like I be ready to throw ass, and I fall asleep. I send out the text and then I go to sleep. I'm one of those. I will go to sleep after drinking ASAP and won't feel bad about it. And get some damn good sleep if I do say so myself. So that's why I might just have me buy me a bottle of vino and you know what I'm saying? Turn up with the vino. What time is it? But y'all see, I haven't moved out of this spot. It's really only because this is the comfortable position. Mm, 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 mm. I know that's right. So that you know what, I'm following this amusement park page on Instagram because you know we love us a good amusement park and a good roller coaster, honey. And been to Ohio to, is it Cedar Park? Did that, didn't do Kings Island. Um, and of course California. But I'm like, you know, there's some really dope amusement parks out there. So I don't know. Maybe for Maylin's birthday, we gonna catch us a flight. Do Six Flags in Dallas. And then I can, while I'm in Dallas. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't. That would be baby girl's birthday weekend. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Do things with that man. I'll just give him a little kiss or whatever. Yeah, Six Flags, Dalito. And then I'm seeing a lot of people's state fairs. I'm so mad Vegas got rid of their state fair. We had the JC State Fair and it was lit. And they took that shit away. That is so whack. They need to bring the state fair back. And I don't know who I got to talk to in Las Vegas for them to bring the state fair back because that is just absurd. But I've seen the state fair in Arizona that look like it's popping. Of course, the one in Dallas. I follow a couple Dallas pages. Because I be wanting to know. I be wanting to be in the know. Um, but it's a few little places now it's all gonna pop up in y'all algorithm. A few different places that have really dope like amusement parks and state fairs and things of that nature. One of them was Hershey Park. That's PA. Only that's out there, but with you. Um, yeah, I love looking at people looking at roller coasters. Um, Unpopular opinion. I'm not a big fan of funnel cake though. Give me a churro and a caramel apple and a good lemonade and a good corn dog, and I'm good to go. Funnel cake, I can do without. I've never been a funnel cake girly. It has to be hot, hot, hot. Because the moment it cools off, I feel like it ain't good no more. You have to eat it while it's piping. My niece went to the Wisconsin State Fair. I asked her if she saw NOC. She said, right? Exactly. I was watching Dalvin's video. Then we going to head on out of here. I was watching Dalvin's video because I needed something to watch or listen to. And he was doing the hot ones that Popeyes has. And somebody in his comment section was like, y'all should go on hot ones. And you know what? For the first time, I didn't think that was a bad idea. I feel like some big mukbangers, they should invite some big mukbangers on hot ones. Keith Lee, what's the man name? Mr. Chime Time. Fuck. Um, Not foodie channels, but mukbangers. Like the big B Love. Um, not maybe doubt, maybe. But like all the big mukbangers should go on Hot Ones. And Hot Ones, if you watching and if I see a mukbang on that motherfucking show, I'm suing. Matter of fact, I might add them on Twitter or send them a message on Instagram and be like, hey, Hot Ones. Hey. Hershey's Fun Chocolate World is better. That's the store where you can buy all their chocolate Reese's Hershey. Ooh, I'm trying to have a guy do me like Breezy did Kayla in the Poconos. I know that's right. I haven't had like a chocolate Hershey's bar, but I have, of course I've had the cookies and cream one. But just a regular, I can't eat just regular chocolate. You gotta have a nut or two. You gotta have a little nutty nut in that boy. Um, but I am going to take me an ibuprofen, cause my shoulders hurt. Well, it's not that I'm hurting, I'm sore, and I'm gonna see if I can make this thing drain. If not, then I'm gonna take me a melatonin and go to bed. Okay. But I'm gonna have a real title as soon as it's somebody that's worth talking about. Cause Dalvin and Nicole, child, them babies. Nicole be fighting for views, and her shit be up for like 13 hours, and her shit be at 3,000 views. I be like, girl, she might as well do a 20. What she should do 72 hours living in my car type shit. I don't know. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, it gotta have an almond or something. It gotta have something popping. But I will see y'all later. I love y'all to pieces. Thank y'all so much for taking my mind as off of as much of this soreness as possible. And I love y'all. Bye and good night.